Alright guys, so I'm back. It is done. It is done. I'm excited. Super excited. So, what brought all this about is I've heard someone on TikTok or Instagram somewhere advertising that they had the world's best orgonite pyramids. So, I kind of thought to myself for a little bit, and I was like, challenge accepted. So, this was the first one I made, and I'm gonna just take a loss on this one. Yeah, they won. It did not come out exactly like I wanted to. I was a little disappointed in it. I used a different type of ink in my cap here, and the effects that I was going for did not come out. Everything else is good. It is still a fully functioning orgonite pyramid with copper ran all the way through it, even down to the bottom. Let me get you a good view of that. There we go. Even down to the bottom here, the copper runs all the way through it. And I don't know if you can see here, but it actually overlaps and touches, right there my coil moved. But either way. Yeah, so it's still a functioning orgonite pyramid. It still is pretty. It is very pretty. Like I say, there was an effect that I was going for in this cap that didn't come out right. But I used a different type of ink that I hadn't messed with before. So that's what you get into. So round one goes to whoever that was that put that video up. While mine is good, I'll give them a win on that one. So, on to my second one. And this one came out pretty cool. I've done it a little differently. And I don't know if you can see the bottom here. There's some black onyx glitter in here that I dropped. But I dropped it while the resin was still very wet. And so it started to run, and I was trying to pull it back, and I ended up with this kind of swirly effect on it. And I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but my camera's turned the other way. But yeah, so I was very happy with that. That was a happy little accident. So I liked that a lot. But let's pull it out and see what we've got here, because I have not looked at it. This is a true first reaction. I have not seen it. It has been sitting in the holder, the hardener, for 2 days now. I've been working, so that's why I was really just letting it cure out all the way too. So let's open her up. Here we go. Look at her. Oh, that's pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. And bam. And this worked out. That mold is done. Okay, so if there are any resin artist workers, any newbies to the game, these molds wear out. They are fan-fucking-tastic, but they wear out. You get about, I want to say anywhere 6 to 10 pours into them before they start stretching. Even with silicone mold release that we use, we rub everything down. They wear out. So just a heads up for anybody looking to get into the resin game. you're going to spend money on these suckers. They do not last a lifetime. But yeah, let's check it out. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. My smoke effect come out perfect. Swirling around, because the idea, or my thought process behind making this chakra orgonite pyramid was that as it rose through your chakras and you come up, I wanted your third eye chakra to just be like this smoky wizard looking mystic effect, and as it come up to your crown chakra, it fully activated, and we have these air bubbles all in the top cap, so it appears as though it's like electricity, is really flowing through this thing, and it's activated at the top of the cap. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but I am so excited on how this come out. It is lovely, and it's probably the last good pour I'm gonna get out of that resin mold there. I may be able to get like one or two more, but they're not going to be as shiny or clear. And this still needs to be rubbed down, polished up. But she is beautiful. I'm so happy with the way this come out. And it too has copper wire running all the way through it, top to bottom. You can actually see on this side the copper ring, the spiral that comes around, and actually, let's see if I can get the camera here. Okay, so get the camera zoomed in here, focused in. Come on, camera. There we go. Okay, so that copper, which is right there, spirals all the way up to the top and comes around, makes contact with each copper pillar as it goes up the pyramid. Look at that thing, she's so pretty. And here, let me show you the cap so you can see that kind of smoky, mystic effect I was going for. Let me do it like that. Will that be better? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Got a little bleed on both sides there. I'm not sure exactly how that happened. So, round 2. Also, I will give to whoever that was that advertised themselves as the greatest chakra pyramid or orgonite pyramid makers, because it's very easy for little mistakes to happen. Resin artists, be prepared. Anybody who gets into the game, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It can be very frustrating and disappointing when it does not work the way that you thought it out or planned it out in your head. And this also has, let me focus my camera back in, another special little feature to it that I just kind of threw in there randomly. But I opened all this up, and this pour right here, right in here, is a glow-in-the-dark mixture with resin. So that layer, when left out in the sun, should glow. So you'll have, when it sits, push it into frame here. Okay, so yeah. So when it sits, this right here should glow. You'll have like a line that glows where this band is. And then when you flip it up, it should be glowing underneath, and you'll be able to see the seed of life here. I just pulled it out, obviously, today, so I have not had it in the sun to see how well it works. Let me focus back in a little better there. There we go. Ooh. Sorry about my camera work, guys. But she is pretty. And you can kind of see in this frame the swirly onyx around the edges, which was just pure accident, but it came out great. But anyway, guys, that is it. Humbly, I will have to take another L on this one just because of the bleeds. Had it not bled through, it would, I believe I'm the best. I would believe this would have been the best had it not bled through. But it's alright. Try again. Try again. Beat me once. But yeah, she's so beautiful. The green stripe that come through on that calcite. So pretty. Oh, here, yeah, let me give you a top shot of it. Everybody loves from the cap down, yeah. Alright, guys. There she is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed whatever little tips I happen to throw in there for you. Yeah. I love it. It's so heavy. There's so many crystals packed into this thing. It's so heavy. We've got the black obsidian to absorb your negative energy, and then a full set of chakra crystals to help keep you at balance. I mean, this is an awesome pyramid. Awesome pyramid. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been real.